News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
At Healthcare Partners Medical Group, our mission is to provide the highest quality of healthcare to each and every patient. With 5 locations in Pahrump, we are local doctors you know and trust. We want to thank you for choosing us. Quality care starts here.
Pahrump Nugget, Progressive Cash Drawings, Mystery Point Multipliers, Mystery Gift Days, Extra Cash for 4 of a kinds, Bingo, Bowling, Football, and Food Specials. Looking for constant action? Look no further. Pahrump Nugget Hotel and Casino.
He got denied a bail. Me and my boys came here to support him. I'm a mother of 5. I would trust him with my kids. He's such a sweet guy. He would do anything for any of these people that showed up here today for him. But basically the judge said that you cannot defend your property, that you need to call 911 and wait for the deputies to arrive on scene. That you cannot come onto your property. You cannot come out of your house, basically. You have to call 911 and have them come up to your property and get help, is basically what they said. So that's seriously, and there was comments made, and when he was at the last hearing on October 31st, and she said she wasn't going to hold it against him. And then when she denied him the second bail, she said that's what she brought up. She used that against him from October 31st.
What do you think of this whole case in general?
The whole thing is sad. I mean, there is a young kid that is dead. There's another kid that was shot. But the sad part is that they showed up on his property at 1:30 in the morning. And I'm sorry, like I said, a mom of 5. If I walked out to my property and there is somebody in a vehicle with brights on me and I cannot see who they are, I'm going to be telling you to get off my property. I'm going to be telling you to get off like she did. He was asleep this whole time this was happening. So when he came out, he didn't know what was going on. So, I mean, and she's talking about how, he shouldn't have shot off a warning fire. He's telling you, please get off my property. Kathy said it like 6 times, please get off my property. And so when he came out, he didn't know what danger. I mean, and like the attorneys have said, that the car is a 6,000-pound weapon. And anybody knowing that a car can be used as a weapon. So when you're standing there, because Kathy was by herself before Danny came out. So when you only have a little, I mean, I don't believe in anybody harming anybody, but when you're standing there and you have a car coming at you and you can't see who's in and you don't know how many people are in there, you have the right to fear for your life.
So you agree with the defense that this was a case of self-defense?
I do. He was defending I mean, for God forbid, if anything ever happened to me or my kids or my boyfriend, I mean, and somebody came onto my property at 1:30 in the morning and I didn't know who it was, I mean, it was self-defense. He didn't do it on purpose. He didn't mean to harm him in any way. I mean, he didn't harm. He did not intentionally go out there. Oh, this is my intention to hurt. He didn't. I can guarantee you that him and his wife were not. Kathy's been there for me for the last 5 years, 6 years with me and my kids. I mean, they are wonderful people. They would never go out and harm anybody intentionally. And it's a sad case for everybody. It really is. But I mean, he's not getting his trial until this August. So I mean, he has to stay in jail in Tonopah. I mean, he can't even be here where his family can see him. She drives every Saturday to see him. I mean, it's a very sad case. She's very blessed. I mean, you saw how many people were here. This is all her friends. This isn't all her friends and family. There was like 100 and something people that wanted to come, but they're out of state. They're in Vegas. They're everywhere that they could not come. But they have the support, but it's traumatic. I mean, you can see all of them. I mean, it's hard and it's very stressful. I mean, but me and her friends and my kids, I mean, we're all there for her, but it's very hard. Honestly, I don't know how she can. I've told her she's my hero because I couldn't. I don't know how. I don't know how she's handling it. I wouldn't. I couldn't.
I noticed you guys, for his side, have purple shirts and these ribbons. Can you explain to us about what these are?
It's his favorite color, and the yellow was hoping that he would be released today.